everyone, this is Rebecca from Papeterie Schwa, and I'm here to share my latest journal. I am calling this Vintage Travels, and you'll see why in just a moment. What we have on the outside is a piece of trim in this, I'm going to call it kind of burnt orange, and you'll see why. This is not a color that I usually use. But what I put inside, it matched good, so that's that's why it's here. I've got a little doily that goes around the back as really decoration. It can be used as a tuck spot to put something in on both sides. I put a couple little silver metal buttons and some little metal beads on the back just to decorate it up. Although the journal has like the antique brass and the black, for some reason the silver just seemed to go, so we'll see. But anyway, now if you've been watching me for a little bit, I started a series, 2 series in fact, this month using, I cannot tell you how many books I have, way up in the double digits, if not triple digits, books that I have bought to use the ephemera, use as ephemera out of. And so I've been letting them stack up, and I need the real estate. So this book is a conglomerate of 3 books that I used for the ephemera. And I had this done before I started that series, but just to do a quick run over, I'm doing a series on just books and ephemera that I make from it, and then I'm doing a series on ephemera that I get from thrift stores, antique stores. My husband and I, we go almost every weekend to either thrift stores or antique stores, and we're very selective in what we buy. You know, just because we collect old books, we collect old cameras, we collect, I collect, okay, let me switch from we to I collect old jars, bottles, and that sort of thing. I have books in a personal collection, just because of how they look, that are old, but they won't get ripped up, and I'm thinking of doing a just a show and tell kind of thing. But anyway, let me get back to this before I get too far ahead of myself. But anyway, those 2 series alternate every other Thursday, and they started back at the beginning of January. So here we go. So you open the book up, and on the inside you have this that I took out of a page, took out of the book that it's more like a booklet, and I just like the old look. And then this, going back to the Vintage Travels, this is a separate book, and I didn't want to lose the whole image, and I didn't want to cut it up. And this is one page, and you'll see on the very back inside cover is the other page, and so I just folded it. Now I backed it with some tea-dyed paper and then ripped it and inked the edges. So this is just a big flip out for writing. This was out of a completely separate book. These three pieces here were out of the 3 separate books. So this was the booklet, in the front of the booklet. In here, there's a couple of tags. Now, I did not make the tag. It was gifted to me, but it fit because of the orange, so I put it in here. But now these I did make in one of my very first, I think one of my very first videos, way back, like, I don't know, 4 years ago or something. At any rate, I'll attach whatever videos needs to be attached. So I'm just going to flip through. There's a lot of actual photographic prints in this book, as well as a handful of graphics. So, but it's all about travels way back in the day. And here I've got backed these with craft paper, and almost everything in here is backed with craft paper. So this is just some different little ephemera from different books, and it's almost like this journal kind of showcases my idea for the series that I was talking about a few minutes ago. So then in the middle of each signature is just a double pocket with some little journaling cards inside, and then some writing pages, and then just some scenes off of ships and different things like that. This is a little something that I made just playing around with a sheet of music paper, and I folded it up and it made like this little wallet. And I've been wanting to use it for a long time, so I thought it would work in this. And then I figure on the ship they've got some kind of entertainment, right? So that's what that's about. And then this is out of, one of the books was a big book, had lots of stuff in it, and it was all about the Hudson River ferry lines, and that's where most of the ephemera came from. So this is just like a little notepad. This is a print from the public domain that I did, and here is then this is, let me do it this way. This is another full sheet from the book that I did, and it's got, I mean, it's got all the colors in it, but it's in color, and it just goes on here, so it's like a huge journaling card. I'll put that back when I'm done. And then some more pages that I just stenciled really lightly on, going throughout. This was also part of the gift to me from the lady who sent me some stuff last year. And then some more journaling places. And then some more pages. And then here's the full version of the picture that you saw there a second ago. And then this lady here, she was the wife of the captain of the ship. Is that what they would be? Whatever, the ship owner. This is something that I made on a video last year, and it's you know, it's a map, so it kind of went. So I just put it over the page here, and then here's an old map here, and then some writing that was, I glued two pages together to get that, and then horse and buggy with lots of flowers, and then another picture of some people with flowers, some more people on a ship, and a I guess like a membership card. So these are graphics and pictures of, you know, the real thing, and then the Hudson River dayline and a little map there. And more pages, and it looks like the man at the ship's wheel, he don't look too happy. Maybe he didn't like having his picture took. But and then this is the wife of another ship's captain. I don't know if that's the right terminology. And then the other side of that map, my idea for these women, they're shopping for whatever they want to take on their cruise. And then another image from the public domain, and some more, what am I looking at here? I guess the schedule, and then looks like a wharf maybe, not sure exactly. I actually started this back in, I guess, December. Here's another full page, and the other side of this page is a few pages over. So on a ship, so the same concept of, you know, traveling way back in the day. when women wore hats and dresses to their feet. This is a husband and wife, actually. And then I think these two pictures is of the same man. And when I tore the page out of the book, it did that, and I liked how it looked, so I left it. I didn't try to clean it up. Okay, and here's the other side of that page. So, everybody on the boat having a little fun. And then here's a lady sitting on the bench contemplating her purchases, I think. And then a little ticket and a journaling card. And then this was just a large picture in that book, and so I just lined it and stuck it right here. And then a big ship, the DeWitt Clinton, that I guess went down the Hudson River or some river. And then I love this lady. She was another wife of a ship captain. And then somebody in a car. And then another picture. And then I did this as a little pocket, and I put inside of it this the evening line. So that goes right in there. And then there's this is not the same lady from the very beginning of the book, but it does look similar. It's not even out of the same book. And then, but this is out of the book from the beginning, and I like that picture of her living room. So that's where that comes in. And then another card of cars outside of like townhouses, I suppose. And then here is the back of that little orange thing. This was also in the Happy Mail that I was given last year, and so I put that in here as well. And then on this side I made a pocket, and this was on the front of the book. This was also in that Happy Mail, but these I made myself from napkins adhered to fabric, and then I backed it with a piece of paper and then sewed around the edges. So it was orange, so that's kind of what I was going for, a little bit of orange there. And then this is the counterpart to the picture on the front, flip out. And then this is another page from the book that matches the inside there. So that is Vintage Travels. I know it's a little bit different from normal types of journals that I usually make, but I wanted to use up book pages, and so I've started doing that, and I've got a whole lot of stuff going, and I'm making journals to take to my daughters in Indiana in the spring. We're going to be going to a fair, and so I'm making journals to take to that fair, and that's what this will go toward. But thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in another video very soon. As I said, my series, the 2 series I'm doing, will be coming out every Thursday for I don't know how long it'll last. Obviously, I'll hopefully get low on books, and it'll cease to be the need for it, but maybe another month or so, and then I'll start something else, whatever I have a whole lot of. But anyway, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in another video in a few days.